It was a harrowing case that captivated an entire nation. That revelation in the Gabby Petito case, 22-year-old Gabby Petito disappearing on a cross-country road trip with her fiancé, then found dead, murdered by the man she loved. Now, nearly 4 years after her tragic death, her family is turning their pain into purpose.
We're not residents of New Hampshire, but we stand with these families,
helping others who have also lost loved ones but are still searching for answers.
We had resolution in our case. Gabby was found, and there's a lot of families who don't have that resolution, and we feel that we can be a voice to help amplify those stories.
Gabby's mother, Nicole, and stepfather, Jim, speaking at a rally in New Hampshire Friday, helping raise awareness for the more than 130 missing and murdered persons cases that remained unsolved in the state.
From the time we were able to report her missing to finding her body was 8 days. And I can tell you those 8 days felt like an eternity. So to stand here with these families that have been searching for months, years, with no answers, their strength and courage and determination is awe-inspiring.
Not everybody gets the attention that she got. The world came together, the media came forward, tips came in, and that's what helped find her and bring her home. And so all of these families deserve the same thing that Gabby received.
The Gabby Petito Foundation, working with the New Hampshire Coalition of Families of the Missing and Murdered, who organized the event, and the Light the Way Missing Persons Advocacy Project.
These are real people. They are truly missed. We might talk a lot about a missing person or, a victim of a homicide when it happens in the beginning, but when all of that goes away, there's someone holding nothing.
Among those 100-plus unsolved cases, the disappearance of Mara Murray. Mara went missing in 2004 after her car crash, seemingly vanishing into thin air at just 21 years old. More than 2 decades later, what happened to her is still a mystery.
Having to live with not knowing is the worst form of loss. It's called ambiguous loss, where you don't know.
The talented student athlete was in the midst of pursuing a nursing degree at the University of Massachusetts Amherst.
She got recruited by top schools all over the country, and she would never tell you that. She was very humble.
There's almost a sense of guilt about living your everyday life because you're here. Mara's not, and that's not fair. So you have trouble finding peace, true happiness.
The chief of the cold case unit said they are actively working to solve her case.
The disappearance of Mara Murray is a case that we are actively involved in, as well as our partners from the Federal Bureau of Investigation using modern forensic technology. We haven't given up. We urge the public not to either.
Also, at Friday's rally, the family of Trish Haynes. In 2018, the 25-year-old's remains were found at the bottom of Grants Pond in New Hampshire.
She was vibrant and she could light up a room with a smile. She was just loving, caring, give you the shirt off her back.
Her great-aunt says she and Trish's mother were initially told by law enforcement to keep the gruesome discovery a secret, forced to pretend Trish was still just missing. Now, they say they believe they know who killed her and are frustrated.
Trish's case is not unsolved. Trish's case is unprosecuted. We know where she was for the last 4 months of her life. We know from other people that she was abused. We know from some people that she was murdered. The state of New Hampshire needs to do better.
The Attorney General's office telling ABC News the goal of investigators is to seek justice for what was done to Trish and to hold the persons responsible accountable under the law, adding, despite 7 years of ongoing investigation, the evidence needed to meet the state's burden at trial has not yet emerged. All these families bonded through tragedy, but moving forward with hope.
I have hope. I do. I hope that they can solve the case, that they prosecute.
Hope is what fuels families like mine and other families in this situation. If you don't have hope, you don't have anything.
You heard that right. If you don't have hope, you don't have anything. And Gabby's family started the Gabby Petito Foundation in the fall of 2021, not long after her death. Its mission is to support organizations that locate missing persons and assist victims of domestic violence. And they're really doing some great work.
Yeah, they are doing great work there.
All these families that we just saw there, the strength of these families, but Gabby Petito's family step up like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you, Michael.